Hello, we're here today with Yoli Simons, a clinical hypnotherapist. Yoli, tell me, what is a clinical hypnotherapist?
A clinical hypnotherapist is a person who have training in different therapies, cognitive behavior therapists, different other therapists, and but also uses uh, hypnosis, and so you can be using hypnosis together with cognitive behavior therapists, NLP, that is another therapy, and is neuro-linguistic programming, so etc. You apply all those together with psychology training and all that stuff just in order to help people.
So, what kind of help do you give to people?
Well, I help people to solve certain issues that they have, uh, mental issues, what we say, and most of the time from the mental issues come the health issues, right? And so if somebody has problems with PTSD, traumas, phobias, depression, we can help with that. And using hypnosis, it's more effective because is the hypnosis is one of the deepest states of relaxation. So when you use that, plus you use cognitive behavior therapy to modify, you can refine the process and really help people to a deepest level.
So, can you give us some examples of some people that have come to you that needed help and what the results were that you were able to help them achieve?
Yes, yes. It's so many situations. People, an example, people who have crashed. They were in an accident, and the whole family. I mean, I think there were only two survivors. The person who came to me, and the daughter, and later on the daughter came to me too, and so they couldn't drive. They couldn't do the necessary things for the daily
Mentally,
life.
they couldn't drive, not physically.
Well, they couldn't even physically. When sometimes some people, when they have PTSD to at that level, you cannot even function to your daily routine, and they didn't want to go work. Just go in the car, shakes their body, and they have all these issues. So they came to me, and one of the studies shows that in the deepest relaxation, you can help people with PTSD, and that's what hypnosis comes, and it's very helpful. So these people came, and I helped them during the process. It was amazing because it was just not too many sessions, and it was able to go back to their daily routine. And so there is different situations. So there are people who have different abuse, child abuse. They come to me. This person came to me. There was abuse when he was a child, because that kind of his personality changed, and low self-esteem. So and different kind of situations in the school, it develops. It's like a compounding, the problems until kind of function. So depression was very strong. They came, and well, we use all this, all the therapies, but especially hypnosis. It's been an amazing in my practice. Hypnosis has been like my tool, and so we help. I can tell you many, many different circumstances. People who fall when they were 5 years old from the roof, helping the father, and fall down, and very afraid for heights, even to an airplane. And so they came to me. The reason I'm here right now with you is because I know, I know that you can be helped. You can solve your problems.
So, you mentioned hypnosis.
Yes.
What other techniques do you use?
Well, I use cognitive behavior therapy. That is, it's a therapy very interesting because you can guide people to change, to modify their false beliefs. To guide them to change what their perceptions are with life. Because we have an opinion about things. That doesn't mean that it's true. We have three minds. We have the conscious, the one that we are here right now, the one who makes the decision. So I open the door. Do I wear this shirt? Do I comb my hair this way? Do I go to the school? Do I don't go to school? Many, many decisions. And then it is the one that if you have, you cannot solve problems. You can become anxious, whatever it is. So the conscious mind is the one right now. The subconscious mind is under the conscious mind. It's the one where you keep all your memories, all your events in your life, when you were rich, poor, happy, sad, whatever it is. And then you have the unconscious mind. That is where your immune system is, and your digestive system, nerve system, whatever it is. So whatever happened in your conscious mind will reflect, will be safe in your subconscious.
So you use techniques to affect
So
all of
this
those?
is very important to understand, and I explain people. When they come to me, I explain them. They need to understand it. So that way we can work out the situation. Because when you understand that, you know that your subconscious mind keep all that stuff, things that you don't even remember. By being in hypnosis, I relax you completely to the point that all the memories can come, and you just do it naturally. Do you know that you are in hypnosis even in your daily basis? I give you an example. You can go watch a movie, and you are immersed in a movie. That's another example of hypnosis. Or when you read a book. Or one example, a big one, a good one. You are in a meeting, it's very boring, and suddenly you zone out. And somebody asks you a question, and you realize that you listening, but you were not present. That is another example of hypnosis. So by bringing your memories when you are in hypnosis and totally relaxed, we can modify those beliefs, those things that they're not there. The person who cannot fly an airplane, or they're all constantly afraid of heights, we need to go back and see what happened and modify that. And that is the past is the past, and the present is the present, and you cannot live holding back by the little boy who fell from the roof. That's what happened to all of us. We are controlled by our past.
So of the people that come to you that have problems, issues that you help them with, if people are watching that have issues, is it what kind of success rate do you have with people that come needing to be changed in one way or another?
I'm not bragging, but honestly, it's I would say 95%.
Wow.
And it's very amazing because, and sometimes I'm amazed too. I'm amazed about how the brain works, because hypnosis is not something I do all by myself. The person I need is a work together. It's both people. You need to be you need to be knowing what you need to be what's going on. You need to be know what's happening. So in the process of relaxation, the only thing that happens is your senses are enhanced. So you are aware of what you're saying and what you're doing. And so that way it must be a conversation. It needs to be a conversation. And your senses need to be enhanced because we are going to be working together. We are going to be helping to remove those fears and traumas. So it needs to be a conversation.
So do people have to be willing to change? In other words, if there are people that are watching that maybe have a spouse or children that they want to change, does it have to be the person willing to come work with you? Or have you ever had situations where you've had unwilling, people that have been brought to you, not against their will, but do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, that's a good question. Because, like in the movies, have you heard the movies that sometimes hypnosis have misconceptions because the pop culture, movies. Have you seen the movie Incredibles 2?
Mm-hmm.
And when they force and manipulate them to do something. And sometimes people have the misconception about hypnosis. And hypnotherapy is totally different. It's no that. When you are in hypnosis, you need to be totally, nobody will force you to do anything that you don't want to do. Mm-hmm. You need to be willing to do it. Like if somebody comes and, if a father and a mother bring me their son and say, I want him quit drugs.
Right.
We don't want it. So make him to do it. No way. I won't do that. I can't do that. Because like I said,
But you can help in situations like that if they're willing.
if he's willing, he need to be willing and want it. Everything is a choice.
Right.
So, and everything is a choice. So he need to be saying, yes, I want it. Because if he doesn't want it, it is not true that you can fake to be in hypnosis, because as a therapist, I know when you are faking and you're
Right,
not,
right.
and there's nothing helping. So you need to be willing and accepting that choice. Once you do that, let's do it.
Okay.
Let's do the change.
Well, Yoli, thank you for your time. I'm sure if people are interested in learning more about this subject or booking a consultation, how can they reach out to you?
Yes, they can contact me through my email. That is Yoli, Yoli, at teamhypno.com.
And that's the website as well.
That is the website.
www.timphypno.com.
That's right.
Okay, Yoli, thank you.
Thank you.